Good afternoon. Welcome. I am joined by Charlotte. It's Tuesday. She won't be in here next. You won't be here next Tuesday though. Just making that known to everyone and Charlotte right now.
Okay.
Because Everton play on the Monday night.
Monday, yeah.
Just, you know.
And I don't make the cut.
It's not that you don't make the cut. It's more health and safety.
Why?
It's more just like it's more human resources being in charge, and like you can't risk Charlotte for a Tuesday if Everton.
And it's against Sunderland, isn't it?
Yeah. So.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Sunderland.
What's spooky about it?
But,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. It's scary.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And they've been doing really well.
Although their nickname is the Black Cats. So
That is spooky.
that is spooky. And it's Halloween this week.
It is.
All plays its part.
Happy Halloween.
Why did people have Halloween parties on Saturday when Halloween's on Friday? Why didn't they just wait till Friday to have a party to have Halloween on Friday?
Because they wanted it on a Saturday because they might be working or something.
No,
And
sorry,
then
you
it's
can't.
best to have it
You can't
before.
have it both ways. You just can't have it both ways.
Or people just celebrate it like loads of times.
It's one day. It's not a month. Also, we need to recognise that it's one day. It's not a month. It's not spooky season. It's just a day.
Oh, it is spooky season.
When did these things happen? Okay, I'll let you have spooky season, but I'm not allowing, right? I'm not allowing there to be, you can have a party the Saturday before when Halloween's on a Friday. Yeah, I'm not having it. Maybe it was on a Tuesday, fine, I get it. But
They
I'm just
have
not,
Christmas parties that aren't on Christmas Day.
that's different.
Did you,
Christmas-
Charlotte, make the decision for all Halloween parties?
She did. She did. She just made the law. She's
Halloween.
she's Halloween, the lord of Halloween, basically.
Halloween. Sorry.
There you go. Well, let's just before we get into what we're going to talk about. Sunday, how was it for you?
I actually had a really nice time outside of the match, like other than like what happened, like everything that happened in the match, because I got free hospitality ticket from Seat Unique. I won a competition.
Okay, so you won a competition.
Mm-hmm.
So you weren't like chosen because it's Charlotte Toffee TV TikTok sensation chosen. Like it was just you won a competition.
Well, I answered a question right.
Okay, that's
And-
winning a competition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Fair play.
yeah, and so that was really fun. And like I got like salt and
One
pepper.
ticket,
Yeah.
so not two tickets.
Well, it was for the guy as well who had to film and stuff
Oh, fair play.
because it was like a promo for Seat Unique.
So this doesn't feel like you won a competition.
No, but I had to answer a question. If I didn't get it right, then I wouldn't have got the
So they
thing.
would have got
Had to
another
get someone else.
influencer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels
That is what would have happened.
feels a little bit like Still Ryan standing next to you going, get it wrong, get it wrong. I could be in here. I could be in
No,
here.
he was in Dubai anyway.
All right.
But,
Okay.
So
So, okay. Well, you're the only person in the room who knew he was in Dubai.
because he was there for the UFC.
Okay. Again, I didn't know that. You did know that?
But so I had a really nice time outside of the match. Free chicken and chips.
Well, that's good because I didn't know that, and that's not why we're talking about the ground because we will be talking about the ground in a minute. But come back to that in a minute then.
But the match itself was pretty awful.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Also, was it this game that you got free food outside as well, or was that another game and it just happened to come
Yeah,
out?
I got free food outside as well. So I had to eat the food, guess where it was from. And if I got that question right, then it was good that they gave me like 3 options because like I had no idea. It had olives in it, so I thought it might be Greek.
Yeah.
But it was Portuguese.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fair play. So that's on Charlotte's
Instagram.
Instagram right now if you want to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It was fun maybe till we all sat down and the whistle blew.
Yeah. I mean, I actually didn't think we played that badly in the first half. And it was a shame that they disallowed O'Brien's
It
goal.
was a shame.
But they didn't look miles better than us in the first half. But then I think we just got I don't know what happened. It was just, it wasn't great.
No, it wasn't great. It was just not a very. It was just not a very nice day, was it? I mean, like
No.
it was. The weather was atrocious, and although you do, one thing I will say is you do stay where I'm sitting, it is pretty dry,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah.
I mean, when we were in the Gladys seat, if it was a day like that, the rain would blow back. I don't know how it was for other people in the ground, because that would have been the real first test of like the weather conditions blowing. Did people get wet and stuff like that? But yeah, it was just it was crap.
It was a horrible day.
Yeah, it was a terrible day, and again, like after, like obviously the clocks went back, so it was dark. And it was pretty miserable, cold,
windy, rain.
just everything, just like it added to the whole experience. It was like, I don't know, it's just the whole, yeah. Once you got in the ground and everything and sat down, it just become horrible. It just become horrible, and the football was like you said there, like it wasn't like. Don't get me wrong. I'm jaded, so I look at it slightly different from you. I've seen that game 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Like 1,000 times I've seen that game. Everton just like huff and puffing.
Yeah.
And the other team just get the goals, and everyone's just like, what's just happened?
Yeah. Well, they were from two of them were from set pieces, weren't they? And they were really well taken. And like, I don't think there was much we could have done to defend those, because I thought they were quite good. And there was like so much happening in the box for us to like stop it.
Yeah. I think we could have done better, but
I think the main problem that we saw was we're missing a striker at the moment.
Yeah.
We would have had more goals because we've got like Grealish and Njai creating chances, and we just don't have a striker to finish it.
We don't. And we don't also have a midfielder who can just get on the end of things as well. I think we just don't have that. I'm not saying Decore was that person like last year, but maybe he has been consistent. I think he only got a couple of goals last season, but we're missing that one player. And I wonder whether, I don't know, Njai's done all right so far this season, but I just wonder whether we are missing Njai on the left. And because his goals last season were really important.
Yeah.
Just picking the ball up and running to the goal. Now he picks the ball up and he doesn't necessarily run towards the goal. He'll run into wider positions. And I just wonder whether we're missing that as well. And that's nothing against Jack Grealish, because he's been brilliant. But I just wonder whether we're missing that as well.
I mean, I think Alcaraz kind of also like has that kind of, he tries to go for goals more, but I think he's still playing out of position.
He's
really
he's not playing though, is he?
Yeah.
So it's difficult. It's difficult.
And that's another thing. Moyes made subs way too late.
Yeah, subs, and some not at all. I mean, Tyler Dibblin can't even get on the pitch.
I know, that's such a shame. I do want to see him more.
Yeah.
And I thought Gay was on for way too long. I thought he looked like so tired.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is he still on? Why is he still on?
Yeah. That's it. You can. There are players who can be subbed who are not getting, who the manager's like not making subs. So yeah, it's not been, I don't know. It was just crap. The whole day was just crap.
Yeah.
I don't know. Even I said this yesterday before I got in there. I just felt like, meh.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might not even been football. It might have just been my headspace. I just felt like I can't be bothered with any of this today. Graham, Headworth, do us a favour, just shut up, mate. Don't watch. If you don't want to listen to me, don't watch. No interest. Don't watch. Dead simple, mate. If you're not interested in listening, then don't watch. Not about you, it's about me though.
Okay.
No, just don't watch. I have no patience or time for people who come in the comments and slag any of us off. And I certainly haven't got time if you're slagging Charlotte off. But if you're slagging me off, it's even worse. So don't watch. Honestly, I don't need your view, mate. Simple as that. Some of this, honestly. It's when people it's dead funny, right? It's like people feel like they can say whatever they want. They can like abuse you in the comments and you're not going to say anything back. Do me a favour, go away, go and watch something else. Go and put fucking Pebble Mill on. That was a show on 30 years ago. Anyway.
Pebble Mill.
Anyway. Yeah, it's a very old program, that's what I'm saying. Stuck in the past. Stuck in the past.
Like bread or something.
Bread, yeah. They made that in 2 streets away from my house when I was a kid.
Shut up.
No, yeah.
I
lived in the street where they made Peaky Blinders. Lived in the street where they made bread as well. Weird.
Cool.
Weird. So the ground, yeah. I mean, let's just talk about the ground because I feel like everything's settled down now a little bit, and it's interesting you talking about the corporate stuff because I didn't know you'd done that, and so it's good that you've seen other sides of the ground. But how are you feeling about the whole thing now? Not just being at the game, but getting to the game and stuff like that now.
So me and my dad still drive there, and I think we're going to stop doing that because it's such a nightmare with traffic and everything, and it's so frustrating because I've never had to think, oh, let's leave an hour and a half early to get there to make sure that we're there in time. I've never had to think about that. It's so annoying to get there, and they need to do something to figure out traffic and maybe if you're coming one way, you have to go. I don't know what they could do. I don't understand. I've never been able to drive. I don't understand driving or traffic or anything. But if they could just fix something like that, that would be great. And then
where have you been parking?
Dickinson Street.
Is that in town?
No, so it's one of the roads that they shut off.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry,
and it's right by one of that bars, the courtyardy place.
Yeah.
And that's where we park. And it's really handy, but getting out of there, getting in and out,
we talked about this yesterday. We talked about this yesterday. I think that's the major gripe now is the traffic. I think everything else in a way is settled down to a point. Obviously people are still food. It's up to you. I think there's choice now outside the ground, so it's up to you if you eat inside the ground. I don't eat inside the ground. I'll get a coffee. And that's it. I'm not paying those prices. And that's the choice you have, isn't it? That's the choice you have. You can either pay those prices, you don't. It's totally up to you. It's a totally free will. Plenty of people will eat them, and plenty of people won't. I think around the ground, before the ground's quite good. Is good. Get the fan zone, and even just going in the shop is quite easy, and all that kind of stuff. And once you get in, it's not too chocker, although I think there are still problems, certainly when I'm in Southland. But I do think that the traffic is suddenly become a major issue for a lot of people. It's especially with the dark nights as well. I think it's become it just seems to be absolutely. I've seen a few people on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, talking about yesterday. You just see people just stuck in traffic, and it just seems like they're stuck for ages. Is that how you've been? Yeah,
I've had it a few times where I've had to film and stuff there, and I've had to go Dad, I'm gonna have to start walking. I'm gonna have to leave you, and I feel so bad leaving my dad. But he was late getting to the match because he was sat in traffic for so long.
Yeah,
and there's literally an empty road because everyone's going into town or going to Costco, and I was like, why would you do that when you know there's a match on? I mean, not everyone's into football, knows exactly when the matches are on, but I was just getting so frustrated. It's such a nightmare to get there, and I think we are just gonna get the train or walk from town. I genuinely think that would be quicker than
I'd be interested. Let me know in the comments, because obviously if we're just me and Charlotte can't just sit here and talk about our experiences. I would like to hear your experience. Emma has said, park and ride from Bootle, £2 easy AF. So Emma's coming from Bootle, so that's obviously easy for her. What are the buses like, Emma, though? Are you as in, do you get there quite easily? As in, does the bus have its own lane and all that kind of thing to get there? Because I think the major thing before the ground open was the travel. Loads of people didn't think there was going to be issues inside the ground, and then when the ground opened, all the noise went to inside the ground. Problems with food and drink and toilets and whatever else, being overcrowded, and I think that kind of stuff in the ground has sort of quietened off in the last few weeks, and it's gone back to the traffic again. So public transport, I'd be really interested in. Trains, I haven't heard much about the trains for a while. So have they let us know if they've improved, because Sandhills was it was terrible, and then it was all right, and then it was terrible again, I believe, after the West Ham game, because obviously it's a night game, so no one's hanging about the ground. But I walk past all that traffic on the road you're talking about, And it just seems good. Like, in fact, I watched the fella, I talked about it a couple of weeks ago. I watched the fella, another way they shut a lane for the buses, and a fella come out the lane, went in that lane, and nearly knocked over 4 West Ham fans, like literally. And he got stuck in traffic, and they chased after him. It was like the in-betweeners, and he managed to get up one of the side seats and get away from them because they would have killed him, I think.
Yeah.
But it was like they were getting so frustrated. They were getting so frustrated. So. And that's the thing, isn't it? They're all the things where they're the things that like really annoy people because football is like, yeah, it's coming.
It's part of the game.
It's part.
Isn't it?
You
You're
lose
not gonna win
games, of course.
everything.
You lose games, and we all get pissed off and stuff. But I do think that I've heard stories already of people saying they're not going the game again next season. That this is going to be their last season. Genuinely, and I'm not talking about people who are being reactive. I'm talking about people who have already said this will be their last season because they don't enjoy going the game anymore because getting to the game and getting away from the game is far too difficult for them. And that's really sad.
I know a few people who didn't renew their season ticket because they were like, it's too difficult for me to get there. It's too out of the way. So I did know that was happening, but I didn't know people were like, oh, I'm not coming back again next season. I heard a lot of like, because Tottenham's got a new stadium, everyone's been like comparing the two, like with Hill Dickinson and is it like Tottenham City Stadium or something like that?
Stadium.
Yeah.
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah, whatever. And don't care. And everyone's been like comparing the two. Like I did an interview and they were like, what do you think about their stadium? I was like, I don't know. I don't pay attention to like other stadiums really. But people have been saying how terrible, like all the Tottenham fans were saying how terrible Hill Dickinson is. And saying how it's like shithole.
What, our stadium?
Yeah.
Yeah, the surrounding area is very much.
I don't think it is. You've got the Titanic Hotel in Malmaison.
You cut me off there. It made it sound like I was saying that it. I was about to say up and coming.
Okay.
I was about to. No, it is like all that wasteland in front of the ground. That's going. That's going to be houses within 5 years, and in 10 years. All round our ground will be completely different. Like any building that is derelict now or empty will have been turned into either flats or a hotel or a pub. I imagine some of the industrial estates will be bought and because you can have industrial estates anywhere, can't you?
Yeah.
And they'll be built on, and it could be flats, hotels, pubs, whatever.
Yeah.
I think at some point. Someone might start making decisions on, say, like the sewage plant next door. They might start making long-term plans for that. I'm not 100% saying they will because that's like a big thing.
Yeah.
But someone might make long-term plans for that. I'll tell you one thing about our ground that our ground's got over say at Tottenham is there's so much we can do with the surrounding area because it's nothing at the moment. Other clubs can't do anything with their surrounding area. Their surrounding area it's where Tottenham is some people will say it's not a very nice area. Some people might say it is a nice area. But there's nothing you can do about that area. That is a community, and that's fine. We and the council and other people can shape our area to be unbelievable. Like if they build the central docks, like they're saying they're going to, straight away, that's going to make it so much nicer because it's got houses. It's going to be a community. There's talk that towards the bottom, there's going to be a new area with all kinds of stuff. And even where Costco is, there's talk that long term, Costco might move and all that area might become something different.
Yeah.
So the area is like really...
It's got loads of potential.
It's got loads of potential. So anyone who's like, this is it's not. It's docks. It was we are the start. We are the catalyst, and you're going to see so much change. But it's like a blank slate. It can be made into whatever we want. And the thing about it is because there is a ground, and we're seeing the first. Is it Saturday? The rugby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone's seen the T-shirt for the rugby.
It's a rugby league, innit?
Talk about getting it wrong.
Why? What?
Because the T-shirt has got a picture of our stadium with Liverpool in red above it.
Why would they do that?
Like, because obviously it's getting played in Liverpool, but why would you have it red? Why would you not have it blue?
That's silly.
And why are you saying things at the exact same time as
Because
me?
I know what you're going to say.
Like, have you seen it?
No, I can't.
I'll send you a picture. Hang on. You can put it on the screen. Hang on.
If anyone can sort out tickets for that, I know someone who really wants to go.
Oh, I thought you were like, anyone who wants to put me in a box, darling.
No, I know someone like who's Australian who really, really wants to go.
Yeah.
And they asked if I could sort him out a ticket. I was like, I can see, but
I'm sure if he just went, I'm sure if he just went down. Someone came up to me. I think one of our viewers came up to me on Sunday and just went, "I've got 2 tickets here and I can't get rid of them." So, like, I know that wasn't for the rugby. That was for the actual game. So there's always like. If people can't get tickets for the match, they should go down there. Yeah, so the rugby that's our first event. And of course, so I don't know if you've seen it. You won't have seen it because I put out a picture of it on our Twitter on the weekend.
Yeah.
There was the first like lorries were down at the stadium to test vehicles of like when there's concerts.
yeah.
Where they're going to park, can they get into the stadium? They were testing all that out. So obviously next summer we're going to have concerts as well. So, and we're going to have concerts every year, aren't we? So the whole area is going to need upgraded, but that's why the traffic is so important. You've got it, James?
Yeah, one sec.
All right. No, I'm just... Emma's going to rugby, aren't you? The whole area is really, really important to like grow. Those side streets, because I tell you another thing right about the side streets is, and the whole area down there, it's a bit dark and moody at night.
It is spooky.
It is a bit dark. It's more than spooky. It's a little bit
Scary alleyways.
scary,
Yeah.
especially if you're not
A young woman.
if you're a
like
young
me.
woman or even any woman of any
Yeah.
age. It's a little bit scary if you're walking down there on your own. The lights. I know they're trying to improve the lights, but the lights are not. The lights are not brilliant.
Yeah.
It is a little bit. It's a little
Especially
bit
if
scary.
you go by yourself,
Yeah.
it would be quite scary.
Yeah. And that's where
It's in the middle of his.
just make it bigger for us, mate. Just make it. Yeah, go on, make it bigger. Go on, keep going. Go on, put that on.
Boom.
How stupid's that? Is that not just stupid?
That is terrible. That.
Isn't it just stupid? Like, don't get me wrong.
It looks like a Liverpool. Like,
I understand it being. Yeah, it looks like it's literally. Why? Like, if you're an Everton, I know people will buy because it's not. But why?
It's not about Everton.
It's
is
not
it?
about Everton, but it's Liverpool in red.
yeah.
I don't get that at all.
I guess it stands out from the blue. I don't know why I'm trying to defend them. It is pretty bad. Aachen beer. What?
What?
Oh, beer.
Oh, it's the sponsor.
Oh.
Isn't that just really? And that's got. By the way, that's got nothing to do with Everton, obviously. But that's just really, really poor. But yeah, Everton. There needs to be. The council needs to have a proper look at like the transport and stuff because
It's been a problem.
it's a massive
match
problem.
now,
And as
yeah.
it gets that, see, we park just on the edge of town, but it's just enough away that you don't get stuck in that traffic. And we've been fine getting in the ground and getting out the ground for the majority. I do think this is like might sound stupid to some people, especially after Sunday. Sorry, I think more people need to stay in the ground after the game, genuinely, because the longer you wait, the less busy it is on the road walking back. And when that's busy and it's dark, you can't see your feet, and that's
Yeah.
like,
Oh my gosh, my dad fell over with one of the
oh
cones.
no.
Proper
See,
fell
because you
over?
can't see.
No, he didn't like stack it, but he did like.
But that's what I'm saying, because you're all bunched up together. If you go out together, you're all bunched up, and it's dead easy to like trip over a curb or a cone or
I
a
like
barrier.
film after like every match. I have to like film my like pace match thoughts or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I put it on like 0.5 and like face it to me. And so I'm not. It's really stupid because I should be watching where I'm going, and I couldn't see because I had the light
The light
on.
shining in your face.
And like everyone was like, what? And I got so like, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I need to stop. But that's more on me than like.
Yeah, I mean that's just like just stand over there for 5 minutes.
I'll just do that. Yeah.
Probably help. But so obviously we wait after I wait half an hour after because what I do is I record and then I get to use the Wi-Fi and I get my video because if I don't use the Wi-Fi in the ground,
Oh, so you get the Wi-Fi at the ground?
yeah, everyone gets the Wi-Fi in the ground.
Oh, what?
What?
There's Wi-Fi at the ground.
What?
Oh, I've just been using my data.
Okay, do me a favour. Just stop talking. Just stop talking. Everyone gets Wi-Fi in the ground. Charlotte, you knew that, didn't you? You did.
Was it?
Right, okay. Charlotte, there's free Wi-Fi in the ground. If you hang around in the ground afterwards, I can get my videos uploaded, right? But if I start walking into the crowd, the minute I start walking, there's no data, obviously, because everyone's there.
Yeah.
So that's why I hang around in the ground afterwards for like
Did
half.
everyone know that?
Everyone knew that. In fact, this is how lucky I am. I have a Wi-Fi box under my seat. I have an actual router under my seat. So I get, not only am I getting cancer of the legs, but I'm getting an amazing, I'm getting fantastic Wi-Fi
Good
coverage.
payoff.
So I hang around afterwards to record my video, edit it, and get it uploaded.
Yeah.
And by the time I get back to the car, we're away dead quick.
Yeah.
Because, okay, it's like 20-minute walk. So I'd advise everyone to just hang around in the ground afterwards. But then also that's on Everton to allow people to stay around the ground. Where I am in the South Stand, so we have that big bar. And I know Baz is in the lower. Are you in the lower?
I don't know.
Okay.
What's the lower?
like-
There's the higher bit.
Yeah. Do you
I'm
have to
like-
go upstairs?
Yeah, so I'm at the bottom of the higher.
Okay.
So I'm like, yeah.
So I'm in the high, so we have the South Stand. Mm-hmm. So you could probably walk around to the South Stand if you're in the second tier, where I am as well. And
This is it. I enter through the front,
Yeah.
but I sit at the back.
yeah.
I don't know.
So what I don't get it now, I know the turnstiles are mad. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Everyone have to sort the
I get
turnstiles.
like my sense of direction is awful, so I get very easily like
Well,
lost.
see, I don't mind my turnstile because, and the reason I don't mind my turnstile is because I've got an escalator.
okay,
So, which it makes life much easier.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's dark, it looks a bit like Tron.
what's that?
Sorry, it's fine.
I still haven't seen that film.
No, but you must. Okay.
No, I know
But you
the new one's
understand the
out now. I
concept
get
of
the
Tron,
concept
don't
of
you? Like the
Tron.
lights.
But the new one's out now, isn't
Yeah, I'm not. Jared Leto's in it, and he's an absolute freak, so I'm not going to see that. No, he is.
What Tron?
Tron.
it? Like the big...
It's been around for years and years,
Like
but
neon
but
colours.
what I would say is like the first two were made probably before you were like conscious. Well, the first one certainly was because it was made in '82. I had that as my bed cover.
20 years before.
I've never seen that. Like
No, it's fine.
1982.
Yeah, that was the first one, and the second one was like 2010 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had the bed cover only till last week. I replaced it with Disney Dogs bed cover. Of course I did.
Disney dogs.
Yeah, Disney Dogs. Yeah,
What's that?
it's like
All the dogs from Disney.
Yeah.
Like all the Dalmatians.
No, not all of that. That'd be too many. It's like
Just the
100.
main
It's like
two.
101.
Yeah.
Yeah, just Pongo and Paddy.
It's amazing you know the names. I'm quite good with Disney, but I did not know that.
It's the mum
Oh,
and dad.
they're both...
Do you have
Dalmatians.
Do you have Fox and Hound on it?
No. I don't really have a Disney Dogs bed cover. Yeah, the trailer was on Pebble Mill. It was, Graham, because that's how far in the past you are. Calling me a melt. Yeah, so we've got escalators. So they need to let people stay more. But people just need to stay in the ground longer. James, where were you on Sunday?
So... Up at north.
Upper North.
That's
How was
where
that
I'm
for you?
Mine was easy. I
No,
stayed
but
till
just
the end.
how was the whole experience for you? Because have you been in the Upper North before?
No, I haven't. So,
How was it?
It was actually one of the easiest ones I had to do. It's got better as the weeks have went on because I've sat everywhere now all the way around. So
Ooh.
I don't ever see them though. So
Oh.
It's not our choice.
yeah, it's not as a choice, but it is as a choice because I want to go all the way around. But,
Yeah.
The key because the turnstile I went through was 2, and that was the same turnstile I used for the Brighton game.
Okay.
And the first time when I went, it was like I was in that queue for about 25 minutes. With this one, it was easy. Each week got better.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what's going to happen as well? Because when you were talking about it, you know the way with Goodison, like there wasn't as many issues. Do you think just over time people will eventually just get better with like parking and stuff with Hill Dickinson?
I
Do you
think
it just
no,
takes
but
time?
I genuinely think everything else can sort itself out. But I do think it's important to like talk about things like the parking because I think that's a thing that's out of Everton's control. It's in the control of the council, but I think it's also in the control of people as well. Because I think people need to realise that parking by the ground is not a sensible thing to do. Like, people have accessibility problems and stuff like that. People might be able to walk. People might have blue badges. I fully understand that. But I think parking by the ground is not a sensible idea because you just get stuck in that traffic for ages. I also think that people should start using the ground facilities, and that's where Everton have to be better. Is after the game, is be open for like an hour after the game, but everyone has the ability to go somewhere after the game for like an hour.
There was a DJ at the end.
Well, I was going to come on to the DJ in a minute because that's.
Was there a DJ at the end? Oh.
We'll come on to that in a minute. But I do think like Everton have got to make sure there's somewhere available for every person after the game for at least an hour to make sure that people can get away safely, because it is if people are saying they knock, and I know there's people in the comments going, well, more tickets for me. That's not the attitude to have, because just because that might be a person who's been going to the game for 50 years and suddenly goes, I'm not going because of this problem. That doesn't solve the problem because you get their ticket. We have to we could get into a situation where fucking only people in their 20s can go to the game because it becomes so difficult, or do you know what I mean? Or it can't just be for a select few. It has to be for everybody. Everyone has to be able to go to the game, and there has to be ways. And if that means the transport, the trains are better, or we get, like Emma suggested, better park and ride, or we get the trains park and ride for the trains where you can park your car in a train station car park. Like, if you, obviously there's no car park but you're near a station, but you could walk to that train station obviously, and if you know that you're going to walk down to your train station, get on the train, be it to get off at Sand Hills, walk back and not have any problems, then that's all you want to know, isn't it? But if you're already stressing about, oh no, what if the train comes and it's already full and we have to wait for the next one, and it's a Sunday service and the next one's not coming for half an hour, what if that one's full as well? That's no way to enjoy going to a football match.
Yeah.
That's like, they're problems that should have been sorted. Now, I don't know whether it is like that on the trains. Steve Rotherham fella got a haircut, he might have solved everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He might have solved everything. You're looking like, what are you talking about?
He got a haircut.
Right, so basically he had terrible hair, and everyone started to comment on it. You know who Steve Rotherham is, don't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Of course you do. The mayor of Liverpool, you know who that is, don't you?
Oh, and he only drinks beer. I've saved him. I do know who that is.
Sure.
What?
It's a phrase. I don't know what
he refuses to drink.
Anyway.
He refuses to drink wine because he's like one of the people.
Were you pushing wine on him?
No, so I used to work at a really fancy place, and everyone got wine with their meal, and he said, "No, I drink beer. I'm like down with the kids."
Is this a common story, or is this just a story you've kept for yourself?
What do you mean? Is it a common story?
No, you said it like he's the one who drinks beer. Like, we all know that.
That's how everyone made out to me.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Okay, so as James just pointed out, he had bad hair.
Okay, can you show me?
James, we'll show you in a minute.
Wait, I can just Google it.
He had really bad hair.
Beer.
And everyone was every time he spoke about like fixing Sand Hills, people just had to go on about his hair.
Right.
So then he made a big deal of Yeah,
I have definitely. I know this man.
You said that like it was a police lineup. It was number 3. It was number 3.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so he got his haircut, made a big deal of it. So I'm sure he's on the case now. So yeah, we all just want to go to the matching and what?
He made a big deal about it.
He did. He put a video on socials, genuinely about getting his. He put a video on socials about getting his haircut.
Got my haircut.
He did. Go on his Instagram account and find it, and then download it and put it on. Genuinely, it'll honestly the numbers will grow, the views will go through the roof once it happens. Yeah. So we just all want to get to the ground, don't we? So I just think that needs to be sorted.
Maybe there's like an Everton train, and you have to prove you're an Everton fan to get on.
Think that will work?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's just blue.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know, just Everton tunes on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
You made this up.
I didn't make it up. It's there.
No video. I'm gonna laugh.
Go on Facebook. Go on Facebook and put Steve Rodham, or go on Google and put haircut. Genuinely, I didn't imagine him getting a haircut. I don't dream about.
Making videos about it.
He made a video about it. All right, lads, I've had me haircut, haven't I? I will now solve the economy.
There's a photo.
No, he honestly put a video on there. You bought it, Emma says there's a multi-story at the Strand. You can get the bus or the train. I know, Emma, but I wouldn't park in Bootle. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't park. I wouldn't go to Bootle to get a train or a bus, because then after the game I'd have to get a train or a bus back to Bootle and then.
I don't park in Bootle either.
Exactly. You park you park in Walton. Exactly. Phil says waited after about 45 minutes to get the train from Sandhills. There you go. 45. No one should be waiting 45 minutes.
I would just walk
minutes.
at that rate.
Walk home.
Yeah. I reckon I could get home in 45 minutes.
Like jog.
Yeah.
But what about your poor dad?
He can drive still if he wants to get in the car.
But then you wouldn't be getting the train, you'd be getting in the car.
No, but the car still takes ages as well. Like
Okay.
it gets stuck in traffic.
Okay.
And
Feel like you're leaving your dad. We're not being snobs, Emma. We're just there's just no point going to Bootle to go to the
I live in Bootle. It's only a 32-minute walk.
I mean, that's very accurate.
I've found it.
That's very, very
I
accurate.
scored.
Did you walk home after the game on Sunday?
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair play to you. Just getting your steps in.
Got my steps in.
Fair play. So let's go. Yeah. So just let us know in the comments what you thought. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, so on Sunday, with 10 minutes to go, you could hear this oomph, 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 right? Just like, what the hell is going on? Now, loads of people were leaving. So apparently, like, I didn't physically see this, but I've been told by loads of people, there was a DJ. Now, some people said the DJ was actually on the concourse. James said that. Did you physically witness this person?
I walked it and I just feel the base of it, and I was walking to it because I walked that way home.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
Okay, all right.
But I heard it, and it was getting progressively louder.
And then some people told me it was in the fan zone, right? But the question is, why?
It was definitely in the walls.
Why at Everton with 10 minutes to go of a game? Why have Everton got basically a rave going when we're getting beat 3-0? What is going on there?
But if we won 3-0, it would have been a different story.
But we weren't winning; we were losing. But also,
but maybe
though, why is
already sorted arranged
why is
it?
music being played with 10 minutes to go of a game of football? It's a game. See, this is the other side of it. It's a game of football. It's not an event, even though they want you to pay event prices. It's not an event. It's a football match. It's a sporting occasion. Why is there music other than Everton music being, put it this way, people are saying to me, it was drowning out, like,
The Tottenham
singing
fans singing
and stuff. So why, what is going on there?
I think, I don't know, like with 10 minutes left, that's when some people might start leaving and they're like, oh no, they're going to miss the set. We better start now.
They're going to miss the set. It's a game of football.
I don't know, they're just trying to have more stuff going on.
No, they should not have music going on.
Someone sent me the link from getting it.
Get the link, get it on.
It's on BBC.
Because someone's just said, are you sure it wasn't AI? Why would there be AI of Steve Rodham getting his hair
There's
cut?
AI of everything.
There is, to be fair.
It's on BBC's website though. It's not on YouTube, so I can't download it. But
Can you screen record it or something?
Just get it on there.
It's a risk, but I can try. Give me a minute.
It's a risk.
What's a risk?
Oh, it's really cold
Throwing
in
the
here.
screen up on there.
You've got a jumper on.
I'm cold.
Oh, see, that looked like it was just a subtle hint of look at the jumper I've got on.
No,
It looked
not
like you were
at all.
trying to advertise the
code?
jumper.
If anything, it's
Didn't it
just
look like that?
Have you got a code?
Yeah.
Charlotte 5.
Oh, a
5
code. I thought you said a coat.
Oh no. A code.
No,
Have you got
Oh.
a coat as well?
I do. I've got my Castore coat. And you can use
Stuart
my
Whitey
code
says
for
it was in the
15%.
fan zone. I walked past it.
The DJ was in the fan zone. Mama was getting
This is the
on.
weirdest message I think we've ever got.
What is it?
It's part stalkerish, part. Why can I see that on the screen, James?
It's not on. People can't see.
No, I know, but why can I see it
I'm
on?
gonna do the screen capture.
Okay. This
We
may
see
be
the
one of the
record.
weirdest comments we've ever got.
Read it out.
Tell James next time I see him in Pure Gym, I'm going to tickle him.
That's the weirdest thing ever.
And that's from Keith.
Thanks, Keith. Please don't tickle me.
I don't think you'd get near James. I think James would just gorilla press you. See, that's death, James. What are we looking at here?
Oh, there it is. Oh.
Okay, one sec.
Have we got the video? Go on, put it on. Go on, put it on.
Yeah.
We've gone full Joe Rogan here.
Okay. Cut to it.
I've had some of the worst bands I've
You've
ever
done
seen.
it?
I had the Beatles.
We better not get a copyright strike for
Bless
this.
And I had
him.
a Paul
He's
Weller,
so cute.
which was the one with the long sardies.
I've got this
Yeah.
little sound for you.
You can barely hear the video. I can't hear it.
There you go. Steve Rodham getting a haircut.
Oh, I don't want to see the like hair on the
Yeah,
floor.
that's not nice, is it?
Why is he holding it? Steve? Is that his... Yeah.
Very weird.
Where did he have it cut? Where there's like no
It's a
mirrors or
homeless-
anything?
It's a homeless barbers.
Sorry.
Charlotte.
It's a charity.
Yeah, but surely they still need mirrors.
Justin Timberlake.
There was mirrors. The mirrors were.
They held
Yeah,
like
but
a...
that's what happens when you go to barbers.
I've never been a barber. to be
Exactly.
fair.
So when you go to barbers, literally this is what happens, and it's like the funniest thing ever. So a barber, so obviously you got the mirrors in front of you. The barber gets another mirror, shows you the back, and says, "Is that all right?" And no man in history has
No,
ever said no.
yeah.
As it always goes, "Yeah, sound that, mate," and just wants is the money wants to go. Never, never in the history of the world has any man gone, "No, could you just like square it off a little bit, mate?" Or
I
no.
bet someone will say they have.
They haven't. No man has it. Sometimes when they go, they'll go, "Do you want it a bit shorter?" You might go, "Yeah, because there's a little bit shorter." But no man has ever gone at the back because they can hardly see you like that with the mirror.
To be fair, I had the back of my head like shaved because my hair was cut so short, and they had to like shave it at the back. And then she showed me, and I was like, I was dead scared because I didn't realise she was cutting it that short. She shaved my head, not my whole head, but like the back bit.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the worst thing in the world.
I didn't know she was going to do
Oh,
that.
well, that's different, isn't it?
Like she shaved my head without telling me she was going to shave it.
You had the
That's
skinhead before?
no, but like so.
I missed off this conversation.
I had like a bob cut like to my ears, and it went around the back,
Yeah.
and then you could see the like
They're just giving you a
my
fade.
hairline, and so they just shaved that off
They were
without
just-
saying anything to me before.
They were just giving you a fade. That's
I
all it
look,
was.
oh my gosh, I probably, that was such a bad decision, that haircut.
Liam says the DJ is peak Everton. Least it feels familiar. Yeah. Yeah. I just find that weird. A lot of people found that weird. I've heard loads of people talking about that.
I didn't hear it, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't. You couldn't hear the noise over the clinking of glasses. So go on, tell us about your match day experience on Sunday.
It was actually really good. It was so busy though. Like
Yeah.
there was nowhere to sit when you were like eating,
Oh, in
drinking.
the thing, yeah.
And like it was, like I wasn't expecting it, but like it was so busy, and we had to like stand and eat our food, and we had our token for the one piece
of food.
and then unlimited drinks.
Yeah, it doesn't make
whatever you
sense.
wanted.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what deal they've done to have like free drink.
I've said this before. It does not make any sense because
We must protect our burgers, but,
no, but it's like the thing about food is right. There's only so much a normal person can eat,
yeah.
isn't there?
Yeah.
Like that's why all you can eat buffets have been around forever, because you go in there, they give you a little plate, and there's almost that idea. You start eating, and then you feel it's almost like a psychological thing as well. You start feeling fuller quicker because
Yeah.
there's all this food. I don't know
You
what
have
it is.
unlimited access.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. But alcohol, the more you start drinking, the more you can
have.
drink.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like as you asked James who did it, and literally didn't stop drinking.
Aw.
I got good use out of it.
Exactly. No,
Has
that's
anyone else
fine.
made that good as use? Well, it's on there.
Well, I won't be making I won't be making any use of it. Will I? So
See, it's a waste.
I know. But food, I'd be like all day. That's protein.
Toffee donuts. You don't even get one of them for free.
No, I don't. Yeah.
That's
Me make
protein.
bottle.
So, but I just find that mad. Like they must have a really good. I just don't understand why you have to pay £4.50 for chips with a burger, but you at the same time could have 6
Pints.
bottles of bud tucked into your underpants. Do you know what I mean? That's what men do.
That's what women do as well.
Fair play. No issues with that. It's it's fair play. That's weird. So go on, tell us about the rest of it. Go on.
Yeah, and they were like, oh, you get padded seat, like cushioned seating with chargers. There weren't any chargers. Like, you didn't have anywhere to plug your phone in, which is fine. Like, I didn't need one. But why say that was included? It was just really busy. There was nowhere to sit. But it was nice, and it was pretty cool to, like, see, like, everyone. And, like, the seats were actually really good. Like...
Yeah. The
view, yeah. I prefer to sit at the side rather than behind the goals, so I can like actually see what's going on. But the guy next to you, so I had to like film, and I had to like say like what my prediction was and stuff. And I said 2-1 to Everton, and he leaned over really close to me and went, "You've jinxed us."
I said I haven't, mate.
And I was like,
there's 11 players and a manager.
I was like, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, and there were loads of kids actually. That was another thing that I thought was a bit. There were so many kids.
Yeah. See, I mean, yeah, kids and people with unlimited alcohol is not the best mix.
No,
it's not the best mix.
And I don't know why. Like, I don't know if they thought it's like less busy, so it's better to go like hospitality with your kids. But there were so many, and they were like they didn't want to sit down. They wanted so. All the time I was just getting up and down. So many people were going to get drinks, going to the toilet. So most of the time I was like trying to see what was going on because so many people were in and out.
Yeah. I don't know whether I can be asked if I'm actually I might give James my tickets for the next one. I don't know if I can be bothered. I don't know. I honestly the more I hear about it, the less I'm like infused by it. Like my dad took my ticket for the one of the games, and he was just like, I asked for chips, and they wanted to charge me, and he was like, my dad's not bothered. Obviously, he's not that kind. But he was just like, but I could have drunk all day, and he's not a big drinker either. So he was just like, it's just doesn't make sense because all he wants to do is have burger and chips.
Yeah,
like
I had chicken and chips. I don't know why. As soon as it's a burger, it's like, oh, you need to pay for the chips.
That's weird. Yeah,
and they had pizzas as well.
Oh, that's nice.
They looked really.
See, that's
nice,
the other thing
actually.
about the ground, which doesn't make sense to me either, is that there's food available, certain bits of food available in certain places of the ground, but not all of them. So you can get like, there's a pizza place in the family stand, but there's no pizza place anywhere else in the ground, and there's burger places in the lower, but there's no burger places in the upper. It's like, what's going on?
Well, even when I went to the women's match, they had shut a load of the places, and my brother got the salt and pepper chicken. As soon as he got those, the amount of people who flocked over to be like, where did you get that salt and pepper chicken? It was so weird. And it's because like they're like dotted around so randomly, and like my brother had to walk like ages to get it. So yeah, I think that is a bit weird. Like, you don't have the same amount of stuff. And my dad likes to have like sweets, like for the second half. And there's like no shop. Like, it's so, and so we have to walk so far to get him sweets.
Oh, so you mean there is I'll tell you where there is a shop, but I don't know what they sell. So there's a shop. No, there's a shop by the Blue House pub in the Hot Walk. I'm sure there's a shop next to that.
There's like a little corner shop.
There's a little corner shop, isn't there? So if you walk,
and can you bring it? Can you take food in?
Smuggle it in.
What are you gonna do? No one searches you, do they? I mean, I'm not being.
They searched me.
No, but if your dad puts it in his pocket, they search bags.
Right.
But if your dad puts it in his pocket, they're not going to take it off him. The stewards, when you go in, you do the metal detector.
That's just for drinks, isn't it?
They do the metal detector, and obviously if you've got drinks in your hand, also they'll ask you to leave them.
They let me in with cans of Coke.
Right. So once you're through into the wall, once you get over to the thing, no one's looking at you. If your dad puts a packet of sweets in his pocket, he'll be fine. So so if you're coming from that way and you walk down, the Blue House is where, the entrance to the ground where like the coach is going.
I know where the Blue
That's
House
where the
is.
shop is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a little shop there. I think is there a little shop on the main road as well on Great Howard Street, where wasn't there
It's an upstairs one, isn't it? I think so. There's one there.
An upstairs one?
It's like there's a little door and you go upstairs and it's above something, and there's a little shop there. That's on like the main outside the walls.
No.
I
think you're thinking of the Heritage Society place.
No, it's definitely a shop because I'd like buy vapes and that on the door.
And I'll just knock the thing off.
See his legs.
It was.
He's got
Because
legs.
it was flapping there. It's because my legs are so long. It's because I'm so tall, even though I don't look so tall in real life.
Do people think you look short?
No, but people come up to me and go to me and I didn't realise you were that tall in real life.
I get that. So people like, oh my gosh, people ask me for photos and stuff.
Yeah.
And they go, oh, like you're taller than I expected.
It's because you're sitting down.
When I meet them.
No, it's because you're sitting down now.
Oh.
And
Yeah, but I'm not like, obviously they can see I'm sat down.
but you can't judge someone's height by
No, but like, I guess like, do I have like a tall personality?
what are you talking about?
No, like, you know, like how you never expect someone to be tall
Yeah.
because they just don't have
I
that
don't know.
vibe.
Loads of people saying that. I think it's because
Do you think Ped has the vibe that he's tall?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I
don't though.
Oh,
I love-
I've heard that before as well.
Like I think I can't remember when the first time I saw you like stood up was, and I remember thinking like, oh gosh, you're taller than I expected.
James is a fucking giant. Literally, he's like a giant peach. No, it's a buck.
James and the giant peach.
Yeah.
Uh,
There you go.
I got a reference.
Well, it's a book. You should know it.
gosh.
It's Roald Dahl. I feel like you should know it.
That's us though. Roald Dahl. I
Roald
feel
Dahl, yeah.
yeah.
The
Author.
Twits.
The twits.
Or it's not really. I mean, again, it's not really. It's
What
all
about-
of our generations. It's been around for a while.
What else did he do? Matilda.
Yeah, did Matilda. Yeah,
Mm.
not the musical though.
No, but that's like my favorite musical.
Fair
the
play.
BFG.
Oh my gosh, that really scared me as a child.
The film.
Yeah,
good stuff.
Yeah, it was a bit weird. But
it
was
really scared me. That and Watership Down. Had to watch it at school.
good. Watership down.
Tom says, get a bag of licorice all sorts for your dad to walk the game with.
Oh, he
M-
loves licorice all sorts.
MI5 will leave him alone. I know he's saying you buy him one. That's what he's saying. He's not saying. I don't know how Tom knows that your dad loves licorice all sorts, but
Tom who?
Tom O'Reilly.
Oh no, I
No,
thought I
you-
might know him.
He's got loads of numbers after his name as well. Can't be a real person.
To be fair, like I feel like licorice is like a dad sweet.
I love licorice.
Same as like wine gums.
Oh, wine gums are just
I love
amazing.
Wangums.
Wine gums is amazing.
I love
What are you on
Wangums.
about?
I'm not saying. Oh my gosh,
They're amazing.
they are good, but I wouldn't say like, oh, they're my favorite sweets. They're okay. My favorite sweets are fizzy fish.
Fair play to you.
They're unreal.
Emma, I'm perfectly in proportion. Thank you very much. Perfectly in proportion. I think people just think I'm tall because I'm more. I'm trying to think of the right word.
Like boisterous.
No, I think they didn't think I was tall because maybe when I was overweight, I was like maybe a little bit more. Me posture,
You were shorter?
Me posture, yeah, because me posture. Because obviously if you've got better posture, you're taller, aren't you?
Yeah.
So if I'm when you've got a bit of weight, you tend to slump a little bit. So when maybe my posture's better, so I look taller. Because my mum said to me last week, my mum who sees me every single week and has done since the day I was born, said, you look taller. And I'm like, that's weird. You see me every week. I think she's just getting shorter.
Oh, bless. That's really cute.
Not really. Is it cute to get smaller?
I don't know, like the smaller you are, the cuter you are, I guess.
No, don't think so. AJC says, try Swedish salt licorice. I have. They're
it's
weird.
vile.
They're weird.
Oh.
Not saying they're not.
Sound nice.
I'm not saying that they're not
Oh.
nice. They're just
Sound
weird.
Salty.
Sports mix. But if you've got any dodgy teeth, mate, they're coming out. They are coming out. Honestly. Saying that, I remember when I was on the taxis and I was eating a packet of crisp. Fella picked fella up and he got in and my tooth just started to crumble. And I just had to pull over and nearly fainted. I was just like, I went all lightheaded. I went, mate, you're just I'm gonna have to get
Walk.
I'm gonna have to get you another cab, mate. Because my tooth just like crumbled with this crisp. Anyway.
I had that with a bonbon.
Yeah.
I like bit into it because I didn't know like they were like soft or whatever. I bit into it and it was really hard.
bonbons
and I
are weird.
completely like cracked my tooth. But this was when I was like 9.
Someone just made a really good point here. Any food that you bring into the wall, just say you're taking them to the food bank. But
Would that not negatively affect the food bank?
you should take stuff to the food bank though anyway. So you should have 2. So if you go to shop and buy some sweets, you should buy 2 packets and take one of them to the food bank.
Is there a food bank in Hill Dickinson?
Yes.
Did you not
Really?
watch the Toffee TV video that came out last week about it?
No.
Wow.
No,
No.
Sorry. No, she missed that one.
I missed one. Watched
There is
all
a
the other
food
ones.
bank. If you walk into the wall on the left-hand side, there is a big purple van, and that's the food bank. And they would appreciate anything you've got to take them. Anything. And that's for everybody. So
Like pasta's like
Pasta.
20p or something in it, yeah.
food for cats and dogs, women's health products, of course, anything. It should go without saying. Anytime you've got an opportunity to go over, you should.
I wouldn't eat that though.
Like I do every single game. Because I'm a saint. I'm basically a saint.
Aw. Like spaghetti hoops. I love spaghetti hoops.
Kev Murphy, every game, we go to the food bank every single game.
For a meal or?
No, we take food over every single game to the food bank.
Really?
There you go. Yeah, because we're good people. We're good people.
But I wouldn't lie about your sweets taking.
No,
them.
just put them in your pocket. Who's taking sweets off you? Who's taking sweets off you?
I don't know. They might do. I didn't think you were allowed to take any food or drinking.
No, I think if you've put I think if you put them in your pocket, you'll be fine.
I had to I had a Coca-Cola like collab thing where I had to take photos with cans of Coke outside the stadium.
They should be bad.
And I had them in my bag and they were like, "Oh, you shouldn't have those." I was like, "Oh, please, I need it." And he was like, "Okay, that's
Blood sugar.
fine."
Blood sugar?
Yeah.
So your blood sugar's down? You need it for your blood sugar?
And yeah, so they let me in with them. Yeah.
But there will be loads of people who would stop you taking stuff like that. There'll be loads of places that would not allow you to have stuff like that, especially in America, where they're really, really like picky about like if the stuff in the ground's sponsored by somebody, you wouldn't be able to take in.
Yeah, I completely get that, but they let me in. I had to take it in. I needed photos with it.
Didn't have to.
On the like brief, the thing.
No, but
they were like, you have to get a photo.
I
with
know,
the can of
but the
Coke.
point being is, what I mean by that, sorry, is that that's got nothing to do with the football club. The football club could stop you filming full stop on the plaza if it wanted to, if they wanted to.
Yeah,
Just saying.
but why would they want to do that?
Because you're advertising a brand which goes.
But I'm
against
also
it.
promoting Everton.
You know.
I am.
You're not promoting Everton. You're promoting yourself and the brand.
And the Everton brand.
You know,
I was wearing an Everton shirt.
you're trying to sell something that Everton have got
I wasn't saying to buy Coca-Cola.
So what were you trying to say then? Just look at it nicely in the shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never said not to.
Okay.
And I never said to buy it.
Just look at it. Just look at it. Glaze to the window of what you could have.
And then think, oh, I'm so glad I've got Pepsi Max here.
Yeah. I like Coke. It's great. Thanks for giving me the money. But Pepsi, ooh. Terrible. What kind of fan are you? What kind of fan are you? Just feels like you're robbing money from the club to put in your own pocket, doesn't it? It's what a fan. Does that sound like that to you, James?
Yeah.
Theft, isn't it?
I don't even know.
Basically,
I don't even know what the
she's
fuck that
basically
is.
stealing off the football club, isn't she?
No,
She is.
I'm stuck here.
You're not stuck
No.
here. We pay your wage.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
I'm not happy with you, James.
That's fine. You don't pay his wages.
No, I don't, to be fair.
There you go. But Coca-Cola pays yours.
Josh pays mine.
Let's have a look at some of your comments on Toffee TV Premier. Gary Ward says, Hardy. Eddie says, let's sign Richie, please. Run it back.
Do you actually want Richarlison back?
Yeah.
For the vibes. For the vibes.
Okay.
So that when he comes back, he's not like doesn't have to go around the ground as with the opposing team and do score past us or nearly score past us or assist or whatever, anything just to stop him. Yeah,
Doing that, yeah.
doing that.
Fair enough.
Eddie says, "Are y'all?" Because he's American.
He needs to let us know.
Wearing costumes, and I agree with Charlotte. Do it whenever. Here is normally Thursday, Saturday of partying. No, we are not wearing costumes
Why
for
not?
Halloween.
You should.
This is something again that Ned wanted us to do once. He was like, "It's Halloween, let's all wear costumes." No, this is football.
Oh, would this have been my? Oh, this would have been my opportunity.
Yeah,
to
this is
dress
your
up.
Halloween show. Yeah, of course. So this show really,
Oh my gosh, I'm actually so annoyed.
you've
with
broke your
myself.
own, you've broke your own rules,
could have
really,
dressed
haven't you?
up.
You could have.
I'm actually gutted.
Yeah, there you go. Can't do it next week. Too late.
It is too late.
Yeah, it's too late. Too late, as Tingo said. It's too late.
As-
Hey, hey.
What?
That song. James knew he was singing it.
But what's the hey?
That's in the
Hey.
song. Too
Too late to
I was thinking
apologise.
Hey, hey, hey. Listen to it. Listen to it.
They never do a hey.
You
hey.
listen to. You
Too
listen.
late to apologise.
Listen to it. Okay, when this finishes, 'cause we can't do it now.
late.
Can't do it now. But when this is
They
finished,
never do hey
okay,
hey.
we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out whether it's all in my mind. James on the harmonies. No, so Eddie, no, and Eddie, what I was saying was not that you can't celebrate Halloween, but don't celebrate it the week before.
So
with
why
it.
don't you do a Halloween thing on Friday then?
I'm not doing anything. I'm locking the doors and turning the lights out so no kids think I'm in. That's what I'm doing.
Could I come in on Friday and dress up for my Halloween costume?
You can do what you want. You won't be actually in front of a camera, but
just standing here.
just standing here going, "Hey, look at me. Just look at me. Aren't I great?" Dickie Mint says, "Great ground on the eye. Definitely got the south stand wrong. Ooh, I sit in the north stand and the south looks poor. Barely any atmosphere considering it's designed to be the main area. Lower south looks like it could fit double in there. Just looks like cardboard cutouts in there. Loads of reports of people in the uppers telling people to sit down if they jump up. Madness. It's Everton up, not the theatre. These moaners are spoiling it for people. Needs addressing and rethinking that south stand because it's poor." Okay. Well, I'm in the south stand and obviously I'm in the upper. I've not heard. I did hear one person at the weekend tell someone to sit down. I will admit that I did hear someone to tell someone to sit down, but it's not something I've heard loads. I must admit. In terms of the atmosphere, I can't argue with you, mate. I think the atmosphere is garbage. I really do. We were talking about it before we come in, and I do. I can't argue, but I can't sort of start pointing fingers either because this happens all the time. People point fingers at other people and go, "The atmosphere is terrible. What are you doing about it?"
Well,
But
what are you doing
about it? And so as a person, what am I doing about it? Well, I'm doing very little. I'm not doing.
You're not bringing in a drum.
No one should bring in a drum. I moved to the upper
Did
south.
you say that? Did you say that?
What?
You know, like the England ones.
Yeah.
There was one of them.
No, I didn't hear it.
I
I
heard
didn't
that.
hear it. I'm not saying it wasn't there. I'm saying I never heard it.
Oh, what?
A
A vuvuzela. It's,
So it was like-
2010. It's very
I
2010.
heard one against Tottenham.
She'd have been what?
She's older than me.
She'd been 8. Yeah,
Oh,
but you're.
right. I'm only
All right,
older
okay.
than you by like a month.
But I imagine
Or
you were
two.
watching the World Cup in 2002.
We're not.
We're
We're
10.
falling
Sorry,
out.
I'm not sure Charlotte was watching the World Cup
I was born on the final.
in 2010.
2002.
Yeah, that's
You
different.
said 2.
Sorry, I know, but then I said 10 because I realised.
I'll switch up on me.
Well, I did because vuvuzelas were very much a 2010 thing. I can't have a go at anyone for the atmosphere. I think it's poor. I think something has to. This lower south, the lower south is there's no atmosphere coming from it, but I don't know why that reason is. I've heard different things about the lower south. I've heard some really bad things about the lower south.
Like what?
A lot of racism and misogyny coming from there as well.
No.
No, I have heard that, and it's really sad. And I heard a few people booing people taking the knee on Sunday, which I just think's an absolute disgrace.
That's awful.
I think that's absolutely awful. If you don't believe in it, just keep your fucking mouth shut. I just think that makes the club look absolutely awful. And yeah, but I can't tell people what to do or to sing.
Sing.
I think the problem is, I've said this a few times, when we were in the Lower Gladys,
Is that Ed Sheeran?
I don't even know what just happened. I know, yeah.
Sing.
Yeah. It's a bad song.
That's not a bad song. That's an unreal song.
No,
That's
when
better
it-
than Galway Girl.
When if it anything, no, we weren't comparing it to Go Well Girl.
Galway Girl.
Go. when we were in the Gladys Street, we were confined. And the atmosphere built in the Gladys Street because it was all one stand underneath.
Yeah.
And you were all like packed in like sardines and everyone started singing. I don't know if that happens now. Because the ground's open.
Too nice.
It's almost too nice. So you don't build that atmosphere before the game. I have not heard people singing on the concourse once. And it's like I don't know how you do it though. And I can't tell people to do
Just
it.
start singing and everyone else will join in. To be fair, I try singing and then I just get filthy looks from everyone. But then that's probably just me.
Fair enough.
Did you try singing Galway Girl?
Just play the fiddle.
Fair play to you. I don't know what it'll take. The atmosphere isn't good.
Yeah.
And it people have to just when it's noise when it's noises in like obviously we heard at the end of the Palace game. That's fantastic, but that's a goal. But I do think the atmosphere's been really poor in the ground. I think everybody could admit that. I don't think we should not be like sitting here going, no, everything's perfect. It's poor. And when you admit something's poor, that's when you can start finding
Fixing
solutions.
it, yeah.
And I don't know, there's no one to blame for it. You know, I've said yesterday, I don't believe the 1878 should have to go out trying to find money.
Money, yeah.
To produce flags and stuff. I think that's totally wrong. I do think I heard the North Stand trying to start chants. I just think that everyone's been displaced, and until we all settle down and get comfortable with the people around us, it's going to be... I've said this before. I said this last year. Loads of people, I guarantee, don't like where they are in the ground now. They'll have got there and they've gone, this is not for me. There'll be loads of people by me who won't like it because of how steep the South Stand is. I guarantee it. That South Stand is ridiculously steep. So people have to get in early to get up the stairs, have to come down at half time early to get down the stairs. And I guarantee there'll be loads of people who just don't like it. It won't be what they thought it was going to be. Loads of people would have thought that whole stand was going to be like just rowdy and noisy and a bit like, it's just not. It's dead quiet and everyone just sits down and everyone just starts enjoying themselves. English Patriot, you are gone for life, my friend. Jesus Christ. What an absolute clown you are. Sorry, let me just bin this person. Wow. Horrendous racist views.
It was cute seeing Tiano Barry like trying to get...
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that myself. I think scoring...
He ranted about this.
I didn't rant about it. I'm not a big fan of that. I just believe doing your job as a footballer.
I think he did better though.
No, he did. He did.
And like he must be like, oh come on, like give me something. When I'm playing bad, I get it, but I'm trying my best right now. Give me something to.
And he could control.
No, I know, but I don't.
Yeah, he was doing a lot more than better.
I've seen players do that for years, and I just don't believe in it.
I like it.
Do your job. Do your job, man.
Ricky.
Do your job. Get the crowd going by running around and showing us that you're putting effort into the game, not by doing this.
But he was putting effort into the game, and we just weren't.
He was on for 5 minutes.
I know. I hate that. I don't get.
No, he played for half an hour, but you know.
Was it half an hour? Was it that long?
Yeah, he played 30 minutes at least.
I thought it was like.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. The atmosphere is poor, and I think it's all right to admit that. By the way, it really is all right to admit that the ground is capable of amazing acoustics, but the only way it's going to happen is by fans doing their part, and it just hasn't happened. And that's we're all part of that. That's not. No one should be going, that should be you, that should be you. We're all part of that, and until we all settle down or whatever, I don't know what it'll take. I really don't, but we are all part of that. So we are. First of all, is to help the 1878s create the best atmosphere they can, and once we do that, then let's see what happens. But we have to just, I don't know what we have to do. I really don't. The club could do better in maybe the pricing and getting people in earlier and getting people to drink in the ground, build an atmosphere that way. That will only happen with the cost of things coming down.
Well, I got that notification on Sunday where it's like, oh, get your 2 pints for £10 before 3 o'clock and stuff. I was like, oh, 2 pints for a tenner.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woo.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Wow, aren't you amazing? And the football's not great either, so it's
it's like obviously it's going to be better when they play better. Like we'll react to something if you give us something to react to. But when you're watching, like I had so many people say like, "Oh yeah, you're going to win today. It's Tottenham. Like you'll be fine." So I feel like we all came in with the wrong mentality, and then when you see your team lose against,
I think I came in with the wrong mentality because I expected Spurs to win easily.
Did you?
Yeah. I don't think we're a very good team. I don't. I openly admit it. I don't think we're a very good team. I think we've got some good players. I don't think we're a very good team. And if you haven't got a striker who can score goals, that makes the job twice as hard.
Yeah.
So I thought Spurs were going to beat us quite comfortably, and they did. That was probably why I was in the mood before I came in. Craig says people sat down on the first couple of rows in the south on Sunday. I know we were losing, but still. I know. I don't get it, mate. That's the one thing I will say. That's the one thing I will have a go at, right? People who bought tickets in the lower south, why are you sitting down? Why did you buy tickets for a place which is a standing section to sit down? I don't get that. Why didn't you get a seat somewhere else in the ground, in the north end, where you can sit down, but you're behind the goal? That's the one thing I will criticise is, why are you sitting down? I'll never understand that. Never. Ben says, not in love with it yet. It doesn't feel like the club have really cared about making it the best for the actual fans. The 1878 need to be funded, involved ASAP. Also feel like a huge amount of fans would swap seats if they could, and a conversation about solving that needs to be started soon. Leaving the ground is just hell, and the experience isn't anywhere near good enough to keep people in there if results football doesn't pick up. I agree with all of that,
That's
mate.
pretty much spot on.
I agree with all of that. You're absolutely right. The 1878 should be funded, and I don't take any excuse from the football club. If you spend all of this money on a ground and all the stuff around it, why not spend just a little tiny bit extra to help the atmosphere? Getting away from the ground is pretty poor, as we've just said. That, I think, could be solved by people staying in the ground, but Everton have to make it...
Give you a reason to stay.
And that doesn't matter if you win or lose, by the way. Like, we lost, and plenty of people stayed behind and just like, we're having a drink. And I think those beer offers should be actually after the game as well. If they
I don't know why they're not.
Exactly. Like,
surely you want to make people stay. I don't know. I don't get what they're trying to.
If you make people stay after the game, and it eases the problems outside the game, then it surely that just makes sense. Like the weather was really bad. You could say, right, I'm going to stay in here for an extra 15 minutes and see if the weather goes off.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get that. I don't get why people get off from football games early. But that's fine. I think it's actually counterproductive getting away from this ground earlier.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you actually do get away from the ground any quicker. I think probably people get home no earlier than me, and I wait around for the traffic to die down. And the other thing you said there was the sweet street.
Too
late. her, just rebalancing myself. The seat swap situation, I said this last season. I actually said that the club should not give anyone a new season ticket because there'll be that many season tickets who want to swap. Now, maybe people will go, oh, all right. But I reckon loads of people this summer will want to swap seats. There'll be loads of people who want to go in the lower south. There'll be people who want to come out the lower south. There'll be people who are in the upper south. The upper south, I think, will be the number one. Because
to leave or get into.
Oh my God. Have you been in there?
No.
Oh my God. You've been in there, right? The next time you go to the game, just walk. If you're in the upper, walk round and just come to the south and just walk up the stairs to the back.
Is it dead steep?
Oh my God.
Really?
Now imagine you were older person, slightly unsteady on your feet, and you're coming down those stairs. It's
scary.
Proper scary. So I think loads of people will want to move seats this summer. And I think Everton should open a book now. Because I
want to move seats.
I genuinely believe loads of people thought their part, where they're sitting, was going to be amazing. Loads of, like where I'm sitting now, I probably would prefer sitting in the north stand in the lower. Because that's the closest to the Gladys Street. It's where I'm sitting is probably a touch too high for what I like, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine with it because the general experience is okay. But I think loads of people will want to move.
What I hate about my season is it's so close to the away fans. Like I'm right by them, and like it's so annoying because it normally wouldn't bother me if we're really loud as well. But we are like sat in silence as these away fans are like being so loud and singing, and it's just so annoying.
I also think, so there's that as well. I also think there's like people. I've heard people say around the ground that there's like seats empty behind them, or there's never the same person behind them, even though it's a season ticket.
Yeah.
So someone's just asked me, Fireflies just asked me. So when we bought our tickets, we left a seat in the middle, hoping that no one would take it, because of my nephew.
Yeah.
And someone took it. So we were like, we're gonna have to ask this person to move, so we can all sit together. So the person come the first game and he moved. But he was like, this is not my season ticket. It's somebody else's. And the person whose it is never goes the game. But a different person
will
go. So we have to ask that person every game, can you do us a favour? And they're all right, don't get me wrong. But again, it just pisses me off.
Yeah,
it pisses me off that,
you don't want to
my nephew, we don't sit with my nephew. So my nephew's over there now, he's on his own. He's like 20, nearly 21. So he's not bothered, but he should be sitting with us, really. And you've got a person coming in every week and it's not their season ticket. Now I don't agree with that personally. I don't agree that you should be anyone should buy a season ticket and never go to the game. I just don't believe in that, because that means someone's making profit every single week off their season. They're simply subletting their season ticket out, and I don't think that's fair at all. But they do move, and there'll be a lot of that around the ground. There'll be a lot of it.
Well, So I get tickets from like different brands and stuff, but I do have a season ticket, and then I have to use the one they give me to film from. Otherwise, I'll be like, "Why did you didn't use the ticket we got you?" And I've sat at my season ticket seat a couple of times, and the guy in front of me has seen my videos and has seen the back of his head in my video, and he's like, "Oh, great! Now I know that you're sat next to me." Like he messages me being like, you got me in the video, like you didn't ask me. And then I wasn't sat there on Sunday, and I got a message from him being like, you love a free seat, why weren't you in your season ticket?
Oh my God.
I was like, I can't win. I seriously cannot win.
That's weird though.
I get so many weird messages and comments. Like,
I do.
So, yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a woman. And I get lots of weird messages.
Yeah.
So
it's just, and like, I'm just like, so you were complaining about me filming behind you. I'd change seats, and you're like, oh, you love a free seat.
Don't dare ever have political views. Oh my God, your life won't be worth living. Don't have political views. Like, God forbid, I want a better world for every person who lives in it. But, that means it's open season to abuse me, apparently. Or stick to football. Stick to football. How about you stick to fucking off? Honestly.
I get told to stick to OnlyFans all the time. Even though I've never done it in my life.
I mean, you cover football. That's like literally. Yeah, Michael Wood says, hello, lads and lady. Hope you're well. I was having a think about the upfront options till the winter window. If we are going to resort to putting square pegs around those, do you think Roll could do a job up there? He's got a decent mobility. He's good with his feet. Seems decent in the air and is looking for an opportunity in the team. Alcaraz behind him as a number 10, false 9. No.
Wait, Rolf as
a forward. I think forwards are forwards, mate. I think that's the thing. Forwards are forwards. It's as simple as that.
He's doing well where he plays now, so I don't.
I think he just needs to get in the team first.
Yeah, he just needs to play more. That's it.
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
I don't think solving the problem is like moving them around.
Danny says he thinks the North is the best stand he's been in so far.
That's right.
Interesting. Fair play.
I'm not talking to you.
People in the comments of it.
Why? Oh yeah, I've seen the comments. Stop trying to make a romance between Charlotte and James. Stop it. That's my job.
What?
Nothing.
God.
Didn't bring me a cake, did you? Yeah, exactly. That's all I'm saying. Didn't bring me a cake.
Yeah.
I'll get you a cake.
I can't have cakes. I'm not allowed.
You're not allowed cake.
I'm on a diet.
Why?
Because I'm on an always diet.
Couldn't be tempted with a pistachio croissant.
Croissant.
I might keep hold of it and put it in the fridge for...
Is that what you did?
No, he didn't.
Oh.
No.
I thought you just put them.
What?
He didn't put it... He probably ate it in front of you. Or did he
No.
not?
Yeah, I like half of it.
Yeah.
Being polite, were you?
Yeah.
But if you're on your own, you would just go... Rah, rah, rah.
That's being polite.
Fair enough. And then went... Emma's right, though. You need to go to the Trafford Centre. This needs to be a life goal. You drive on a motorway, you get to go to the Trafford Centre. It's like 2 life goals in one.
Okay.
There's like, it's just a thing you need to do together.
And you've told me the tactic of how to get around it now as well.
Yeah, we had to. Well, you've never been, so I had to tactically tell him how to get round the Trafford Centre last week.
Okay.
Do you want information? Or...
Yeah, go on.
So basically, Trafford Centre is like, obviously, it's a big thing. So if you park at one end, you can walk to the other end and then walk back. But if you park in the middle, how do you pick the way to go?
I don't know.
Exactly. And that's the point.
You just like whatever shops you want to
You
go.
can't do that. You can't just be like going, because what if you miss a shop because you've just gone from
Well,
one...
you can go like a loop
Alright.
around.
That was my tactic. You can have a different tactic.
Okay.
Well, you haven't got any tactics because you've never been.
Yeah, that's it. So you go in with like an open
Just an open mind. I just want you to get there. I want to solve 2 problems. Have you been to Trafford Centre?
No.
It's like 3 problems then, isn't it? Never driven, never been to Trafford
I have
Centre.
driven before.
Big car park
not
as well, so that
on a
adds, that's like a goal. That's like a side quest. The big car park. This is
I
magic.
Oh,
Actually,
you didn't
today,
you didn't
yeah.
see what happened this morning.
Clearly not. But I know he's parked in the car park, which is a step up from normally where he's parked, because he's normally parked about 3 streets away.
That's not true.
All right, 1 street. No, Emma, it's not a date night, even though they probably could go to pictures while there. It's got a very long picture, but it also has the UK's biggest JD Sports, and this is where I'm really excited.
To see JD. For me to see
JD for you.
Yeah.
'Cause you're in your element in JD Sports.
Oh,
All those
really?
shorts. All of those
I
shorts.
do like shorts.
Those
But I'm back to
shorts.
trackies now. The thing's been lifted.
But, James, it's full of Manx, but that's good, because then Charlotte can be like, just relax. No one's going to hassle her. No one's going to ask her for selfies or go, you put my head in your video, girl. No one's going to do any of
That's
that.
weird, isn't it? That he messaged me saying like, "Oh, that's the back of my head." You didn't ask me to
Was he
like.
the one who told you to not tell and die to 10?
No.
Different fella.
Yeah, that was a bloke behind me. Oh, that really. Oh.
James Green says the IMAX is great at the Trafford Centre.
What,
The only
it's
problem is
washing
you'd have to go on a Tuesday for him, because he only goes to pictures on a Tuesday.
I'm going tonight.
What are you going to see?
Black Phone 2.
Halloween-ish.
That's scary.
Have you seen Black Phone 1?
I have. So
Are you going to watch Welcome to Derry?
I don't know what that is.
It's this prequel to It.
Oh, I thought you still
Have you watched It?
I've watched it, yeah.
It's the prequel to It.
Didn't that come out ages ago?
No, it's only out about 2
Oh, I know they released like a sequel as well, didn't they? Of like the kids growing up.
There was an It years ago. Yeah, there was like an It years ago, and then there's been like different ones. But this is how Pennywise became.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, Pennywise is horrible. I walked past some kid's house. Yes, well, I mean, it's not a kid's house, clearly, but I know the kid lives there. He's got all Everton gear, and there's just like a big Pennywise on the door. I'm like, but why? That's not Halloweeny. That's horrible.
Well, it is scary.
And also, you're early.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean it's early? So you only decorate your house on Halloween?
12
I don't
days
decorate
out,
my house. I don't know what you've been listening
No,
to.
but okay, this kid with
No, listen. My sister, right? My sister's got a Halloween tree. So they get the Christmas tree and they decorate it in Halloween stuff.
That is genius.
It is genius.
That's so good.
Because of the kids. Kids are mental. And they just
Aw.
absolutely just
Love decorating.
love decorating anything. And the minute that comes down, it will be a Christmas tree. Like literally. They'll put their decorations up literally on Saturday.
Yeah, I think we've agreed that we're going to do it on the 6th of November.
You're an adult. You're an adult. Christmas does not start till the 1st of December.
That's not true.
No, it is true. Very much true. Even in America, it doesn't start till Thanksgiving, which is like the last Friday.
When are the
Thursday.
Christmas markets open in Liverpool?
That's commercial. Oh, that doesn't count.
When did John Lewis advert?
Right. John Lewis, have it, whatever. Go on, you do that and I'll look at questions. Daniel says, not had the chance to go Hill Dickinson, but going the Ashes match between England and Australia, looking forward to it. Enjoy it, mate. Jay Ratcliffe says, only been once to Spurs. Amazing, world-class stadium, totally befitting of our stadium. The only thing letting it down at the minute is boring football and tepid performance levels. We couldn't have lost all the games. We could have lost all the games apart from Villa. I know moan, but I want us to show the world we mean business. Fair play, go on.
15th of December.
Right.
November even. Sorry.
Fair enough. But it's on, but I can't really enjoy it till 1st of December. Although I did like last year's. Last year's was good.
I didn't go. I've never been to Liverpool
No.
Christmas markets.
Sorry, we're somewhat two different things.
Oh, sorry.
I'm somewhat to John Lewis of it.
Oh, no, I don't know when the
No,
John Lewis advert
no.
comes out. Hold on.
But I did enjoy last year's John Lewis
What was
advert.
last year?
It was the Verve Sonnet, which is one of my favourite songs, so that's why I liked it. And it was the two sisters.
How does that go?
My friend and me looking through a red box of memories. Yeah, there's love if you want it. Don't sound like no sonnet. My love, my love.
14th of November.
We were supposed to be going to see Richard Ashcroft after the Fulham game, but I couldn't guarantee it's in Manchester. Couldn't guarantee we'd get there in time, so I've sold the tickets.
Aww.
I love Richard Ashcroft. He's amazing. He's like the thinking man's Oasis. You don't know who Richard Ashcroft is, do you?
No.
It's fine. You heard of the Verve?
Is the song with like...
He's basic. Yeah, the song Bittersweet Symphony.
That's that song.
It was literally a TikTok song recently, I believe.
I can change.
Yeah. So that's them. That's them, the Verve. But it's basically Richard Ashcroft and his band. So he's doing it on his own. And Richard Ashcroft is amazing. He's technically better than Oasis. Technically.
Okay.
It's just that he never wrote as many songs. In fact, there's an Oasis song about Richard Ashcroft. That's how good Richard Ashcroft is.
Oh, right.
He looks like he'd be in Oasis.
Cast No Shadow is about Richard Ashcroft. Did you know that, James?
Does anyone want a lasagna?
Sorry, what was that?
They said on stage, well, I am lasagna.
Yeah.
Does anyone?
Do you know what? Actually, what's weird is absolutely no one has just said I was shit then when I was singing. So I'm going to take that as a bonus. I'm going to take that no one saying I was crap as a bonus.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, it snaps. It's like you think that all these things already happened ages ago.
Like what?
All these things.
These?
Yeah, like that's Legally Blonde.
No, that's Bend and Snap.
No, but the snaps for... And was it in Glee as well?
Yeah,
Probably,
I
you're
think
too
so.
young.
Are you saying I'm too young for Glee?
No, but I'm saying it when it came out, you were young.
I've watched like all of Glee.
Yeah, I know, but when it first came out, you were young. And there's loads of things that came out when you were young that you won't have watched.
Yeah.
As we know. Which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I was applauding your singing.
Okay, thank you.
And I was just checking that you knew what I was doing.
Yeah, yes. You're giving me snaps.
Okay.
I need to know where they originated first now.
I think it was Legally Blonde.
I think it was.
What's my search for that?
I don't know.
Where did snaps originate from? Duh.
Alex says, I sat in the upper north and thought it's been great. No issues getting food or drinks, but then I took my daughter and partner to the women's game and sat in the lower tier, and it was really bad. Massive queues, lack of outlets, also doesn't seem to have self-serve beer units.
It was different
in the
at
upper
the women's
section.
game.
They do not improve the lower tier as it doesn't seem to have food and drinks. That was just for the women's game. The women's game, we mentioned it like last week, it was really poor. It was really, really poor. Emma says,
What she said?
oh.
About my singing?
She said, no.
Oh.
She said, don't be encouraging seat unique, empty seats everywhere and thousands still on the waiting list. Scandalous, that, Charlotte. You're into Emma's naughty book. And she literally is like the dude out of it. She's like Pennywise. She just turns up.
That's really horrible thing to say.
She'll just like...
You just said Emma's like Pennywise.
She is. She'll just...
And I'm on her bad list.
She is like, you'll be walking home, and you'll hear someone shouting you from a grid, and you'll look, and it'll be Emma going, don't talk about Seat Unique. And honestly, and then she'll grab you, and you'll be, before you know it, you'll be in Bootle. And that's rough.
That's a scary place.
That's a scary place. Like, they've even had to knock the Strand down, because that's how scared the Strand was of being in Bootle. They've had to knock it down. It's facts, innit, James? They've knocked it down, haven't they?
No. Have they?
You're not up with your Bootle news, mate.
I'm not a proper bootler.
No, you're not, mate. Fair play to you. You're hard to escape. That's good.
I'm on the cusp of bootle.
Yeah, you're on the cusp. Emma, you keep saying that thing, and it's not true.
What
It's
thing?
not true.
That
It-
Ted was scared when they met each other.
Yeah, it's like not true. She came up to me at the match, and I was with me like all my family, and like she thinks that I was like somehow scared of her. I was just like, I'm quiet when I go to match. I'm actually really quiet, and I was with me family. Do you think I'm like gonna be? It's Emma. Let's talk about Bootle. No, I'm with me family. I am an actual human being. I'm not like all over the. I pretty much watch the game in silence. I'm not like I am a person. When I'm on here, I'm a different person. Whereas you live in grids. That's part of the show. Jay Ratcliffe says reports of Asnu potentially going alone is probably sensible, particularly damning on our transfer business. As I said yesterday, he'd be flying up and down the wrong. I think you meant wing, but you put the wrong. Week after week at Bournemouth and a £50 million price tag on his head. Look forward to seeing him at 26-27. Daniel says you all do a great job. They don't do a great job of going to the Trafford Centre, though, do they?
We've never been.
Exactly.
When was the last time you went to Trafford Centre?
Last Christmas.
I gave
Just after Christmas, I took my niece. My niece really wanted to go because they had a couple of shops. That mini Oso, what's it called? There's one in town.
Yeah,
there's one in town. The Chinese shops that sell toys. They had one of them, and they've got one in town now, so I don't have to take it anymore. And it was just horrendous. But I'm going back in the next couple of weeks because there's a Lululemon there now.
Oh, I do love Lululemon.
Yeah, it's boss. I mean, it's massively overpriced.
Yeah.
Racist.
Is it?
Sorry, what? Could before we get sued, could you tell me why?
Google it.
Is it about the name?
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the name's potentially got issues with it. That's what James was saying.
I'll double down.
That's what James was saying. That's what James, with Lululemon.
Allegedly.
Lululemon being a huge company with very expensive lawyers, and us not, there could be problems with its name.
John.
What?
I trust John to be our lawyer.
John's not a lawyer.
I trust him though.
Okay. P-Cat, I'll message you back. I can't say what that thing was on here. It wouldn't be fair, but I'll tell you. I will message you back with that. Emma's never been to Trafford Centre. Maybe you could take Emma as well.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a day out this would be.
Wait, Emma's never been I thought she was having a go at us for never going before. Am I just making that up?
No, she wants to see you two go to Trafford Centre together.
Oh, right.
Emma's trying to be Cilla Black. Again, a reference that might be lost on you.
I know who Cilla. Oh my gosh, she hosted a dating show, didn't she?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's what she's insinuating, which we are not insinuating that. We are insinuating that this would be a great experience. They could go to Trafford Centre and go their own ways. James would run to the JD shop. And Charlotte would run to Lululemon and then probably a candle shop, I imagine.
What? Okay.
You're saying you don't like candles?
Oh, but what about me screams candles?
I like candles. I bought one.
James is running to the candle shop and Charlotte's running to JD Sports.
It makes the weird noise when it does it. That's cool, that.
Oh, I think I need to go and we just film the whole thing. We just film the whole thing. Oh, this sounds like a delight. What a day this would be. The golfer says, can't you do a Toffee TV from the Trafford Centre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should.
We should. I'll find a sponsor for us.
No.
Sure, you must have some kind of sponsor.
Have I told you about the bake-off thing?
Is this in the bake-off place that's now on Old Door Street?
Yeah.
No,
I've been asked to do a charity bake-off thing there
cool.
for like influencers.
Oh, that's posh.
And I think I'm going to try and make toffee donuts.
Did you? What? I'm gone. Why have
How
we?
fun.
Why have we not been asked then? I mean, because we are massive influencers.
Yeah, and you've got more than me, to be fair.
Yeah,
I
much
might
more.
just suggest them.
No, you're right.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you bake, Ped?
Yeah, I can actually. I was really good in school actually. At home ec, I was really
What
good.
was your like signature?
Lemon cheesecake.
Oh, I love
Genuinely,
cheesecake.
genuinely lemon cheesecake. I was boss.
Just a loud scream.
In fact,
love
one
cheesecake.
time I was making something amazing and the teacher ruined it by putting salt in it instead of sugar.
What a silly cow.
I know.
She taught you.
I know. So basically, that's the. But I couldn't work in a kitchen because they just look horrendous. The idea of working in a kitchen looks just bad.
All the shows about it.
Yeah,
they don't
like
put it
the
in a good
bear
light. Yeah.
and all that. Like, they just people. I mean, number one, you have to work like at night all the time. You need to have a passion for it. I don't think it's like something you could just have as a job. I don't think. Paul Catchell says the stadium to look at is lovely, but as a venue, the atmosphere and noise is absolutely horrendous. Some of the fans who sit around me are reason, and then he's put a lot of numbers why aliens won't talk to us. Why aliens? Absolute meths who just waffle shite. Clapping for Charlison on a 2-0 down was shocking. Travel getting there is okay, but travelling home on the train is horrible. Sand Hills is a cattle prod short of a disgrace. It's going to be a nightmare during the proper winter months. Peacat, say what you feel, my friend. Say what you feel. Love it. Love it. Derek Cummins says it'll be Bargain Hunt, which is on now. Actually, used to be boss for Bargain Hunt on the blue team. I could see that. You should apply for Bargain Hunt and take James on it.
Is bargain hunt still like a thing?
Yeah, it's still a
Why
thing.
would we be good at it though?
Because I can just see you in the blue little tops. I can see it. Come on. I can see this being a thing. And you'd be
being
like,
on bargain hunt.
Charlotte, James, you won £87. What are you going to do with your money? And you're like,
How do you win money?
I'll put it in as fuel to go to Trafford Centre. Paul Davis says, I park at St John's Primary School, not far from Goodison Park, and then walk to the ground. I've always parked there and like the walk down. Nice one.
Aw.
I like that. Keeping a bit of the spirit alive. Nice.
Have you seen they turned the Phoenix pub into a Liverpool pub?
The Phoenix pub? Where's the Phoenix pub?
But like on your way to Goodison Park. You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
There's like an Everton pub and they've like turned it into a Liverpool one ever since we moved.
All right, you need to tell me where it is. What a Phoenix pub?
It's called like the Phoenix, I swear. I don't know where. It's like on your way to Goodison Park. Like I said, I don't know where anything is.
No.
Phoenix pub.
Phoenix.
That's how you spell it.
Josephine says the shuttle bus is great on the way to the match, but less so on the way back. On a Sunday, the buses couldn't get back from Liverpool 1 because of the traffic. I use a stick these days, like many others, so it's difficult. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Toffee Donut says Njaya is better than Jack Grealish, 100%. Derek says, Ped, you and me, being ex-cab drivers, could have told them the traffic was going to be terrible. The council and the mayor want hanging. I mean, that's a little bit...
That's a bit extreme.
I think we stopped public executions a while ago, so yeah. No, we could have. Yeah. But what I would say, Derek, is it any worse than the traffic coming out of Anfield? I remember picking up people from Anfield and it took an hour to get to town, so I don't know if it is any worse. That's not an excuse, by the way. Graham Lloyd says
Pitch.
What was that?
Do you know the pits on County Road?
Yeah.
It's beyond that.
Oh, okay.
The pub.
Oh, I know, yeah. Yeah.
It's got like the Beatles. Used to have the Beatles stuff on it.
It had the big
Taylor
Swift mural, didn't it? Yeah, that's how I know it. Shouldn't have took that down. Graham Lloyd says not had the pleasure of going to Hill Dickinson yet, but coming over for New Year, hoping to get tickets for Brentford and Wolves. Bootle Blue says love our new stadium, just a couple of things that need sorting out. The food prices, the donuts is scandalous. Also, the atmosphere in the South Stand is not very good. Hopefully, it will improve in time. Daniel Harvey says if Liverpool wasn't in red, he'd be buying that on Saturday, absolutely. And I've no idea what the armed police were. I didn't see them, if I'm honest. I didn't see them. I saw the bloody helicopter. Oh, it was all that.
Oh yeah, I heard about the helicopter. I didn't see it then.
I could hear it. I couldn't see it because it was dark. There's different rumours of who it was. Some people have said it was the owner's wife, and Max says the DJ in the fan zone was in a truck thing that's got 2 floors. He had sunnies on dancing like and don't say that word, mate. It's not a nice word, that. Barbara said, how bad is it getting to the stadium when when everywhere is built up? How bad will it be? I don't know, but we'll have to just wait and see, won't we? Paul Robinson says traffic links are horrendous, trying various combinations of driving in and parking in different locations. As always, getting the same from Ormskirk to Sandhill. So far, the train is winning hands down for the journey. But hanging around the Sandhills for an overcrowded train post-match is grim, and will get grimmer in the winter months. Absolutely. Would Toffee TV consider doing an 1878 fundraiser? The Kevin Campbell Foundation one was great. We haven't been asked, mate, so...
It's a good idea, though.
It's a good idea, but we haven't been asked. So
24 hours, though.
Yeah.
Maybe 12.
We could just let them do it. All the 1870 come in and they could do it for 24 hours. Phil says most of the people behind me are in the East Stand are half dead and give daggers if you shout or get out your seats. And Paul Davis says, me and my dad are trying our best to get the crowd going in the lower south, but people are just miserable. There you go. Right. Thank you for watching. Big thank you for Charlotte once again for coming in and gracing us with her presence. Trafford Centre, Nick's for here, and James and Bargain Hunt. See you all later.
Bye.